Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Colony Survival. Let's see, I did a bunch of homework between episodes. You look up at the top right, our total meals is at 92. And that might be a little deceiving. We're slowly, very slowly accumulating meals. Because I did a lot of work between episodes. So I'd still like to get get our food production up, and we'll work on that this episode. But I'll show you what I did. I basically put the rest of the roof here, or the ceiling, on our second floor. I've got just some work lights here. We'll take those up. But so this is all kind of enclosed in our second floor, except for this little part out front here. Got a little bit of work to do there. I didn't place any new machines. I did throw some more beds into this living quarters here. That may eventually be for guards. We'll see. Matter of fact, this whole floor I probably should leave open for guards. Maybe on the other side we just do living quarters, and then up the next floor we start doing stations, because the guards, I'm imagining, eventually we'll have them walking out on balconies out here to protect the castle on all sides. And I'm guessing we're going to have a lot of guards, so it wouldn't hurt to have them here. We can also use the first floor for that too, once we move the farms out. We will see. What else can I show you that I did? Lots of building, thousands, or at least 1,000 blocks I probably placed between episodes here. Pretty sure it was at least 1,000. Down here, we were looking for clay. That's kind of important for us. Hugely important, actually. It's holding up our progress on the tech tree. Remember, I had the digger do his thing, and we cleared out this area, and it was like, where is the ore? Like, the floor has no ore on it. So then I just did an experiment, and I set up a digging zone one level up just to see if it was something to do with the digger himself. But it's not. It just happens to be that this layer just has no ore on it. So I think what we'll do is, for the rest of this area down here, we'll go about it this way. We'll just have him mine or clear out one level up. In fact, we can go ahead and get started on today's work. Let me pop a few lights up here. I'll make these look pretty later, perhaps, or never. But let's specify another digging zone. I can take this box up. And how do we want to do it? We want to go from the top over here. Let's see. We'll keep this guy digging. Construction. Digger area here. And this made me wonder if our next floor down should be... oh, that'll work right there. Boom. If our next floor down should be a little taller, right? Because these guys are going to have to walk up. I think there still is headroom. Their head's not going to be clipping through the blocks. But maybe we go 5 high with the next level instead of just 4 blocks high. Okay, let me place the worker. And a crate. Boom for that. Whoops. Boom for that. And a crate right behind it. And that should be good. Now, I think we can specify multiple digging areas. Now, this floor, there's not much we can do. Right? It looks like we've got 2 levels of just nothing. I'm looking at the side of the wall. The ore is 2 levels up. I can't really do much with that. So maybe this floor becomes... maybe this whole floor becomes living quarters. Let's specify another mining area. Or digging area, I should say. We're no longer in the red zone because we've expanded our region. So let's do this, and then we'll get to the colony points. You'll notice up on the top right, we're at 10,000 colony points. I did do one upgrade on that while I was doing the building, because we hit max colony points, so I just selected increasing the limit. All right, let's get this done. Digger area. Boom. And this one we can go all the way down. And again, we're just carving this area out for space, but we'll get some blocks too out of this. Boom. I'm not going to hire for it. And he'll just, our digger should just move over there when he's done with the lower level. All right, yeah, let's jump into, everybody's sleeping here. Let's jump. In fact, yeah, we may move these beds at some point if we need all this ore. We'll see how much we need. You know, I'm not sure as the colony grows how much we're going to need. It occurs to me that the safe zone, I think, goes in all, what, 3 dimensions? So up and down, left and right. I think the safe zone is one big giant cube. So we may get into a situation where we can't go deeper without getting ourselves in trouble. I suppose we should check that real quick. I haven't really paid attention. Yeah, we're still in the safe zone here. But at some point, we may get too deep. All right, let's go into science. Or, yeah, let's do science, because I think we wanted to get these fancy meals. So it takes 10,000 colony points. Let's finally do this. We've got chicken meat, olive oil, honey, and boiling water. So I'm going to start that project. That'll chew up our colony points. Again, everybody's sleeping now, so they're not going to make much progress on that research right now. Let's head back up to the main level. Yeah, our guards so far have been holding off the enemy. Our cabbage has been harvested a couple times. Let's take a look. We're not using it yet. We're just kicked off the research to be able to use it. Let's see. Where? I don't think it's being used yet. Oh my gosh, look at all those olives. 1,270. 70 olive oil. 3 flour. Wheat is still low, even though we planted another wheat farm. So maybe we need even more. Bread's at 18. Meals are at 100. Yeah, we could probably do even more, right? And then maybe, I don't know, berries look good. Berries and bread look good. We may need someone to make meals. All right, let's see. What else? What was I going to check here? I lost my train of thought. We've made a few bricks. That helps, but that's just the clay that the digger has managed to pull up. For science, that is the builder. We need 125 bricks, so I got to get miners on that clay. And the problem is, I still don't totally know what it looks like. But we will test it with miners. I'm not going to pull up more ore, because it may be more scarce than I was initially thinking. The ore, that is. So yeah, this builder should be nice and save me a lot of time. We can complete the iron smelting. Let's see what that gets us. A kiln. Turns wooden planks into charcoal in the stockpile. A bloomery uses charcoal as fuel to smelt iron. Okay, so we got a bunch of iron stuff and then iron swords. Iron block. Don't drop it on your foot. And then kiln with handcrafting. Okay, well, let's complete that. Okay, you've completed science technologist. Science water pump is ready to complete. You completed. Okay, you've just all the status messages for the things that we've already completed. We've unlocked some new things here. Basic science bag and wrought iron. So we need to place some stations down, no doubt. Bronze plate and copper tools. The special digger. I don't want to use the colony points just yet. This is basic science bags and bronze. Ooh, we can do that. Let's see. How are we doing on science bags? We've got... Ooh, I thought that was those. Are these accumulating anywhere? Yeah, we've got 10. Is there a limit on that? Where is that guy? That's this, right? No, it just takes me in here. How do I get to the to set a limit on that? Don't know if there's a way to bank up the science bags. Yeah, it just takes me right in. All right. Meals is underway. He's researching that right in front of us. What would we want to do next? Lanterns are kind of cool. Wax tablet, luxury product. So that gets us more colony points. I guess we'll just wait till this is done, then we can decide. I think we need another wheat farm. And I guess we'll place it in here. Again, we're going to move all these farms out, but it's going to be a little bit of time, I think, before we can get to that. Let's do it. Oh, do I have something here? No. Food, wheat farmer, boom. I'm just going to kind of line it up with this next row. 5 by 9. 10 by 10. Okay, 9 by 10. Let's do that. Pop down a crate. Now, the only thing that's a problem here is I'm automatically going to recruit for that open digger job, probably. I don't really care to. I don't know if there's a way to specify. Oh, I can do that where manage jobs, right? Do I have digger? Can I limit the number of diggers? It doesn't, I don't see it. Construction worker 2. Unfilled 1. Let's limit that to 1 for right now. That way I can, that way I think I can recruit, fill open jobs, and we should get 1. Let's find out. 29 beds, 28 beds. Okay, cool. That should be our farmer. So we should see a farmer show up. The other thing I've kind of been neglecting is the station where they pick up their food and stuff. I was going to put that outside of each dorm. Now, I know some people have suggested putting that near the workstations. I don't know when they actually are going to the banner to get their goods. Like, I think this guy just did it. This guy, we just saw him walk over to the banner to get something to eat or to get his daily care package. So maybe these stations need to be placed near the work areas. Let's find out. Where are they? Maybe in the inventory. I've got something. Oh yeah, there's our cabbage. It's in a boxes. Boxes, I guess. Okay, empty buckets, water buckets. Okay, that looks good. Barley, we got plenty of barley. We're not using up the chicken. I also went over and upped the limit for chicken. Look at all those feathers and arrows. We're looking good on that. Honey could be better. We could probably throw another bee colony down. Same thing with the beeswax, right? Grocery store. This is what it is. They visit here once a day to gather food and happiness items. Now, is that just like anywhere or what? And when I say anywhere, do they, I mean, anytime, do they, I just don't understand how this is used. Like, I thought about putting these, like I said, just outside the little dormitory areas, thinking they'd get up, go get their daily thing, and then head over to work. But now I'm thinking maybe they need it over by work. So, for example, we could put a grocery store right in the back here. Right? It doesn't take a worker. It doesn't look like. Let's see. Let's see. Colony. If we recruit, fill all jobs. Oh, it does take a worker. Let's see what happens. Is that in our colony, like our managed jobs thing? Do we see grocery worker in here? Cabbage farmer. Grocery shop vendor, yeah. Okay, here he comes. Let's see what he does. I guess he doesn't need a crate. He's just doing what he does. Okay, here comes some people. So these guys are getting their needs met. I guess 1 in each work area, roughly. That's interesting. Let's put one over here. In fact, let's finish this little room. Right, we're gonna kind of have 3 and 3 this whole deal. Right, and then wall here up to the ceiling. Need more blocks. Let's grab those, and then we'll check on the science here in a second. I know I'm wasting colony points. Here, I thought I was doing okay. But I want to get those luxury meals. I think that's going to be good for the colony to have that. So yeah, let's just close this room off. Maybe we can find a way to make it look a little better. Once we unlock the lanterns, we'll have some better or some nicer looking options for lights. Once we unlock the builder, once we get that clay, I guess that's another thing we should be looking at. Once we get that clay, we can, man, I can have a builder do a bunch of the floors and stuff at least. All right, let's see. Do I have another market? Where was that? This guy. We don't. Who makes these? I can't. I'm sure it's not something I can. Can I handcraft that? Apparently. So let's just put one here. Is there? Yeah, I guess there is no center spot here. That's fine. I got to recruit for it. Again, this is going to start chewing up our food. The more we recruit. Colony, recruit to fill all jobs, 26. But we're on the verge. Let's check the science. Are we almost done with that? Fancy meals. Luxury meals done. Complete. All right. That is good. Now, that's supposed to happen at the cook station. I always lose track of where that is. It's not there. But this guy. There it is. Luxury meal. Okay, bread 3. We're out of bread. Okay, it needs chicken, cabbage, eggs, olive oil, honey, boiling water, and firewood. Okay, now our colony points are back down super duper low. But hopefully we'll start seeing the food come up. This needs honey. I think we need another beehive. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Again, some of this can go outside, but we're stuck for now. Inside. Beekeeper. We'll kind of follow what we did there. I guess it could have gone one shorter than the max. Is that right? So if that was the max here, we could probably do this. Let's experiment with that. And I'm just putting my crates in random places. How about there? Now these, yeah, I'll show you what I was thinking of doing, which might look cool. I don't know. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't look cool. We're going to expand our safe zone quite a bit, like way out. In fact, we may have to platform over that lake, which is kind of a bummer because it's cool. I guess we don't have to build on it. But we're going to lose a little bit of our view if we take advantage of the space. But what I was thinking of doing is having farms on the bottom and then kind of open terraces out here, multi-story, no walls, but, you know, floors and ceilings, not much walls, just little support beams. And then having different, you know, farms on those kind of tiered areas. And then inside the castle proper here, we'll have most of our like workstation areas like this. And then like barracks for everybody to live in. All right, I got to recruit for the hunting guy, don't I? Or did I do that? Recruit, fill all jobs, boom, 25. Let's get to the next order of business, which I think is going to be, well, I'm wondering if I should throw down another oven. Cooked fish. Let's look at our inventory real quick. Ooh, raw fish is down. Now, I wonder if I messed up. Remember I was kind of playing with the fishermen down there? Here they go. Let's see if I can figure out what I did. Hopefully I kept these guys here. Is it gonna... Can I find out what these guys actually are doing? Okay, water and fish. Okay, we're good. We could put another fisherman down. Another fisherman and another kitchen? Or another stove, I mean? Yeah, we're short on raw fish. We got tons of cooked fish. Do they not eat this? Apparently not. What is that used for? The stew? Let's see. Perpetual stew. Boy, I wish that would show me the information if I clicked on it. Do I have to look at the tech tree to get these recipes? Okay, perpetual stew is raw fish. Where is the cooked fish even going? Do they eat this? It doesn't say, you know, we've got tons of cooked fish in the stockpile, right? 159 cooked fish. It says days of use per item 2. Colony points per day of use 15. Total points per item 30. So I would assume they could eat this, but it says total meals is only 88 and there's 158 of this. So does that not count as a meal? So right now we've got the 9 luxury meals and 77 berry meals for a total of 86. So now it's 85. So that's what they're counting there. The fish they're not counting. And we're not getting bread meals. Or berry meal. Yeah, bread meals, I guess it's called. Our berries are low. We probably need another berry farmer, but who is eating the fish? Or is this just a luxury item? Curious about that. Yeah, I'm not sure if that is considered like a luxury item. Either way, we're short on fish. I might place another fisherman. And this time, what I might do... Let's change this room up a bit. I'm gonna... What are we doing on everything? Yeah, meals look good. All right. I pick these out. Oh. Sorry, fellas. I'm going to change the setup here in front of our little water trough. Let's instead put the crates behind these guys. And then I think they can walk through each other. We'll find out. Don't need that many. Let's put another fisherman here. Again, I got to be careful here. I'm starting to add a lot of people, and I may get myself into trouble. But this is going to be for food. So we're amping up our food production. That's not going to be where we get into trouble. The trouble will be guards and goblins. Guards and the zombies. So that's what we got to think about also, not just the food when we ramp up production. Okay, this guy's producing more honey. I got that because the fancy meals, I think, require that. Now I'm tempted to put down another kitchen block. And why don't we play with our organization here? I know we're going to move all of this. This whole area is going to go away. This is kind of temporary early on, early game setup. But what I wanted to do, inventory. Let's get another... Let me see. What is this guy cooking? Yeah, he cooks the fish. Let's get another stove right next to this guy. And then let's start doing the crates back here kind of thing. And we'll see if they figure it out. All right, that is that. I guess we could set some limits on here. Boiling water is up to 100. infinite. Everything else is infinite. That's all fine. I guess we could slowly increase it. What do we have for boiling water now? 101. Let's increase it for the heck of it. 150. And just inch those limits up. I don't know if that makes sense to do, if that's a good thing or not such a good thing. Meals are at 76. We recruited some people, so that costs some meals. We are making luxury meals, right? Can I check the recipe on those again? It's not the metalsmith. It's this guy. Luxury meals. Okay, chicken. I know we have tons of that. Cabbage, we're doing pretty good. We sell like 400 boxes. Eggs, there's a ton. Bread is the weak area. And olive oil isn't super great either. So bread is who's baking bread? This guy. I've got it set to infinite. Let's see what we got in inventory for bread. 13. And we've only got 3 flour. Our wheat is going up. So maybe it's the mill. Maybe we need another person on the mill. Let's take up this, or let's plop a bunch of these down in our way. Ooh, we got the stairway. Oh, that's fine. We don't care about this side of the stairway. Let's go ahead and do this and get another mill down. Just to see if we can amp up the bread production. Then we just put down a wheat farm. I could see us doing another one, to tell you the truth. I don't see a mill. There it is. Boom. I was going to say I didn't see it in inventory, but usually we have everything. Boom. Let's recruit for that. Ooh, that was 2 things. I guess maybe the oven. Yeah, the oven here I didn't recruit for. All right. Hopefully we don't pay a price. Too dear a price for doing that. Let's head down. There comes the guards for the night shift, I believe. Everybody else is heading to the barracks for a nice little nap. We've got more digging to do for sure. Looks like the digger... Has he started on this one yet? It doesn't look like it. Let's head downstairs and see if we can identify the clay. Man, I do not know. And this may be a case where color blindness is going to hurt us. That is gypsum. Man. That is not it. Boy, the clay is really hard for me to tell what it is. You guys probably see it. That looks promising. But again, my poor eyes don't see what you see. Let's set up a miner here. We can always move these guys. Let's set up a miner right here. Whoops, I always do that. And I guess we'll just see what this is. I don't really know what the resource that is. I cannot tell with my eyes. But once they start mining, I think it does pop above their head. Hopefully he won't clip through. If he does, I'll just take this up. We could... Well, we can't really raise the roof. Raise the ceiling. Yeah, there's our digging area. So he's got a bit left to do. This is gypsum. We're going to have to mine that too. Let's see. I don't think we're using it yet. We've got 465. We have 10 plaster. 0 clay. We've been making bricks, but we've only got 14 of them. Okay, beeswax looks like it's starting to climb a little bit. Raw beeswax. The regular beeswax is not. That's made at the oven. So maybe we'll see this climb up. And eventually we can make, I guess, candles, right? We're supposed to be making candles. But I guess the most urgent thing for us is clay. And man, I can just keep looking around. I'm probably looking right at it. Hopefully it's not driving you guys nuts. But it's one of the problems of being colorblind. I don't think there's any way to get like a pop-up or anything telling me what this is. So that's not so great. think that is all gypsum. All these ones that are really, really light. And again, we just looked at that on inventory. We're not really using it. Well, yeah, I can't do anything until daylight. I suppose I could do a little bit of digging just to carve out what the next area is so we can clear out this side out to the safe area. But I will do more of that between episodes. Oh, and I probably want to... What? Probably want to leave it up one level, right? Now, what is that? Okay. Plays at 0. Plays at 1. So that's it. It's this stuff. Is it this stuff right here? Is that what I put a miner on? No. Put a miner on this. Let's put a miner right next to him. I think it's this stuff. Right there. Oh wait, did that tell me anything when I did that click? Not sure what the... Oh no, it's just starting to mine it. We'll recruit for that. And then I think we're going to have to do guards. And let's look at our colony points. And maybe it's time to expand the safe area if we have the points to do it. Colony points. Okay, safe area is 4,800. We're real close. Food's down to 40. That's mainly... I got to think that's mainly from recruiting. While we're waiting for those last 78 points or 68 points, let's go take a look outside from up top here. Let's see how we're doing. You know, we're going to get stronger. What is that guy? Is he carrying something? No, that was just... I think it was just his crumpled up body. We're going to get stronger zombies here at some point, too. I don't know what the population thresholds are. I see kind of level 1s and level 2s. Don't know what a level 3 looks like. At the shift change, we've got an awesome number of guards. 6. That's more than enough, but they're just going to be there for a little bit. How are we doing on points? Okay, we got it. Let's go to colony points and let's see. How are we doing on colonists? We got 51. We can still bring on 24, so that one's not urgent. Safe zone is what? 4,800. Let's do it. It gets us 5 more blocks. Yeah, let's just do it. We gotta invest in that as we go. Let's see where we're at. Are we out past the hedge maze? I think we are. I'm gonna head down. And you can take damage running down the stairs. I'm not crazy about that aspect of the game. Seems like that shouldn't be a thing. Oh, we're in a bad spot, but we got enough guards to protect us. I feel somewhat safe coming out here. All right, let's take a look. Where is the safe zone end? Is it right there? Yeah, right here. So we're out past the hedge maze. And we can start thinking about... Yeah, see, we're going to come way out. I may have to fill in part of this lake. I guess we could... If we really wanted to, we could drill it out and expand the lake out as we expand over the, over the existing lake. We could drill all that out and create our own scenic lake view. But yeah, what I was saying before, I think what I want to do is leverage some of this space out here and start putting our farms out here. And then maybe we can just put a 2-high wall around it, and that'll keep the zombies from getting in. And then maybe some kind of pillars in the middle, and then we can build up and just have kind of farms, open air style, with maybe a bridge heading out to them. We'll have to come up with something that looks kind of cool. And then we also need to figure out our kind of tower, our zombie defense, what we're going to do. Right now, we're just having them come in through one single area, and we've got guards in one single area. We may want to have guards poking out all along the wall here. We'll just have to see, right? Because if I put farms out here and then a too high wall, then our guards need to be able to reach that. So I'm going to have to, expand our balcony somehow. If not the castle walls. So I'll have to think about that. Come up with some kind of design that looks somewhat cool. But yeah, so far we're doing pretty good. I think we're in good shape. Let's wrap this episode here. I think next episode, actually before we wrap the episode, as I'm known to do, let's stall a little bit longer. Let's go check out and see if we're actually mining clay. I think we can watch one of these miners. And if he's got clay, that is going to help us finally research the builder. We need a bunch of bricks for that. Oh, that looks like clay from here. Is that clay? That's got to be it, right? 21 clay. Awesome. 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 I am very happy about that. And I think I can, yeah, now that I see them, I can tell the color. What is this? Just plain old copper? Iron. That's iron. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We need that, actually. It's not bad to have him on there. And meals at 58. How's our wheat? Is that improved? 82. Now we've got 2 guys grinding flour. So that's gone up. Tremendous. 105. And now maybe the next thing to get the bread up is getting the, wherever that thing is, this oven, another oven. We'll worry about all that next episode. Cool. So we've made some decent progress. Our digger's doing his thing. We're exposing a bunch of ore. I feel pretty good about that. I'm kind of bummed it's not at this level. It's really weird. I don't know if that's the a game design thing or just a function of the world that we spawned in on. But yeah, let's wrap this episode here. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate you guys sticking with me on this series. It's Colony Survival. I'm playing it in early access, so if you're watching this months later, take note of the date I'm posting the video, because this game is under very, very active development. So if you're watching this months later, it's very possible, highly likely, that the game has changed quite a bit. Probably for the better, because I know the developers are working pretty hard, and they've done some cool stuff. They, yeah, man, I'm really babbling. But check out the Steam store page if you want to learn more about the game. They post regular devlogs all about what they're currently working on, what they're considering in changing the game, and they take on some big projects, overhauls of existing systems, adding new gameplay elements. It's all very cool, and you can read about it on the Steam store page in their devlogs. Anyway, that's it. It's Glidercat signing off. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next episode.